Yo, what's going on, guys? Big Boy Reviews here. Today we're going to be talking about one of my favorite films, if not my favorite film. They're also intertwined, and I have so many favorites of all time. I have talked about this so many times in other videos, but I think it deserves its own video, and I just need to make this clear to everyone how good this movie is. What we're talking about is The Edge, starring Anthony Hopkins and Alec Baldwin. Nothing has inspired me more than this film. As a writer, I'm writing 3 books right now, 4 if you want to count the one I started a couple months ago, and this is my source that I go to. Like, when I want to write a intense, gripping, terrifying scene, I go to The Edge to find that scene. I was first introduced to The Edge about 6 or 7 years ago when my dad bought it and said, let's watch this. I saw this back in the 90s and it's awesome. Let's watch it. I've never been so thankful for that experience because that showed me the genre that I live for now. This genre is such a small genre in today's entertainment, film, books, and I want to bring it to life. That's why I write the books I do, because I'm trying to bring this back to life and entertain people how The Edge entertained me. The Edge is a survival thriller, terrifying. So many different emotions came to me when I watched this movie. It's just a very, very universal movie. I'm not overreacting, and if you've seen this and you think I am, you need to watch it again, okay? The movie follows a billionaire. Yes, a billionaire. Anthony Hopkins plays that billionaire, and his name is Charles. Now, he and his wife, who is many, many, many years younger than him, go to a cabin with Charles's friend, Bob, who is Alec Baldwin, to a cabin in Alaska. Now, Bob is a photographer, and his partner, whose name is Steve, also played by Harold Penneru. I don't really know how to say his last name, but they're photographers, and they want to get a nice snapshot of a Indian who lives very far down the stream that the cabin is built on. And they say to Charles, you know what, Charles, come with us, man. Let's go take a picture of this guy. And his wife, Mickey, encourages him, yeah, go, you'll have fun, Charles. So he goes, and they're on this plane, this little seaplane, which I have flown on, and let me tell you, it's pretty scary. And the seaplane is their disaster and the starting point of the conflict of the movie. They're flying to this cabin, and these geese fly into the propellers. It's a very gory scene. They end up disabling the routers, and they crash into the big below zero water. The crash kills the pilot, and the 3, Steve, Bob, and Charles, are stranded in the Alaskan wilderness, and it's beautiful but very dangerous. The movie doesn't take too long to get to its intense parts, which is the plane crash. It doesn't take too long, maybe 25 minutes or so. There is a nice, kind of introduction to the characters in the beginning at the cabin, learning about them, and you learn how cool Charles is. He is just a bookworm. He just knows everything. He doesn't need the money, but he is just like such a humble man. And Bob, you get some insight on Bob. He's kind of a little bit of the opposite. He's craving the money. He's going after all the big time shows. He's doing whatever he can to be successful when Charles already has that, but he's humble as crap. So there's kind of like a night and day there. Now, with 0 expectations on being rescued for it, you'll see it when you see the movie, these 3 men are in the woods, and they are just looking for a way to get back to the cabin, or any civilization of that matter. Now, Alaska, if you're a geography student, I believe it is the least populated state in the United States, so that's going to be a little bit tricky for them. The dialogue is great, how the characters go back and forth between one another, their bantering, their comedy. It's just a lot of fun. Until the bear comes. A Kodiak giant bear stalks these men. It's hungry, and here we have our movie, The Edge. I cannot drill it into your head enough how intense this movie is, how intense the chase scenes are, and I'll stop there. This movie is a must-see. It's visually stunning. It's very lengthy. If that's a problem for you, it won't be in this movie. It moves a lot faster than you think. It's 2 hours long, but it is just a breathtaking movie, and I love it to death. I give The Edge 5 out of 5. This movie is just way too good to even exist in my eyes. It's gonna be my favorite movie forever, most likely. I will say The Grey came into play last year, and that bumped up a little bit. That was really close to hitting my favorite movie of all time. But The Edge, The Grey, those movies are just right up there, man. Those are my favorite movies. So please go see The Edge. It's really hard to find. You're going to have to get it on eBay unless you magically find it at a store. You won't find it at Walmart. You won't find it anywhere like that. My best bet, go on eBay. I ordered mine off Amazon, my Blu-ray copy. Get it, and it is worth it. Please try it out. It's a very underrated movie, and I'm just trying to get it out there for you. Thank you for watching this, guys. Don't forget to see The Edge, and peace out.